This conference will now be recorded.
This all you have started, make it fast. Give me a quick response. Aniket, Bindu, Richa. I guess only 3 people are there today. Thank you. So today we'll read the concept. You have to run the commands and let me know the output here, and we'll do the parallel on my machine. This is all we have done right yesterday. There's another way to write the loop range 0 until in length and sum plus 1. Please try this. Done. So yeah, uh, the next is a nested loop. What do you mean by nested loop? Inside the loop, you write the loop. Okay. Okay. So, for example, I hope you have done this. A simple what we have done. Just we are setting the range not from the numerical. We can set the length as well. Okay. So here we have two different loop, I and j. Okay. I. Then if I loop work, then it will get inside the j. Okay. So I and j value. And this is the formula 10 into y plus j. So for, let's say, I will start from 0. Sorry, not 0. It will start from 1 to 3. So let's say I is equal to 1. If the condition is true, right, and then it will get inside the j loop. J, it will again start from 1. Then it will print the value 10 into y plus j. 10 into y, I is equal to 1 plus j is equal to what? 11. Now what happened? This j will loop will complete till this 3. Then it will come back if the condition is false. So j is equal to now 2. It will come 12. Then j is equal to 3. Then it will become 13. 11, 12, 13. Right. Then j is 4. The condition is false. Again it will come back. Now I is equal to what now? 2. So j is equal to 2. So it will be 20. I is equal, j is equal to, sorry, your I is equal to 2. So 10 into 2, 20. J again will become 1. All right. So 21, again j is equal to 2, 22. Again j is equal to till 3, 30, 23. Okay. Again the condition will false. Again it will come to y. I will now become 3. So now 10 into 3, 31. J is equal to 1, 32, and 33. Guys, it's clear. I condition false, so it come out from the loop and it will give you the output. Can you please run this and let me know? I'm getting response from Bindu only. I expecting the same Richa, Aniket. I'm not sure for others joining today or not. Go ahead, please. Thank you. Yeah, Aniket, that's okay. You can do that. Thank you. Make it fast. Aniket, I'm not sure what your next line where sum is equal to 0. It's simple what you're writing here. You can try it on your Windows if it is running and if it is an issue in your Linux. Okay, fine window. Richer. Can I get a quick response, guys? Fast. Okay, give me the output for this. Okay, give me output for this. I want to print this value. Oh, sorry, 1 1. Just a minute. 1 1. How to come to the next line? 1 1 and 2 2 3 3. This. Okay, I just bringing 11 22 33. I want this output only. Can you write the logic? We're not able to run this on console. 11 22 33. Fast. Just a minute. Anyone done? So see here, you have to just write a one condition if. Okay, okay, you just write if condition and I is equal to j. That's it. You have to write it whenever I is equal to j, only then the condition will be true. So I is equal to j, the condition will be true. So here I, j is equal to 1, I is equal to 1, j is equal to 1, 11, I is equal to 2, j is equal to 2, 22, I is equal to 3, j is equal to 3, it's at 33. So you can write the multiple condition in this way and you can get the output for this. Okay, you see, this is what one way. Okay, clear? Okay, even you can introduce variable in loops. Now if you want to see here, I is equal to less than equal to is possible, but greater than and equal to will not work. Reverse of this, you cannot write like this. There's no such command. So this is only one way you can write it. But if you want to do the reverse, there's another approach, reverse way. So you can introduce multiple variable to work onto this. Right. So controlling like this, I less than equal to 1 to 3, x is equal to 4 minus I, and j range has been set by the x. So as soon the I will increase, the j will decrease, right? And if j will decrease, then the j value will be coming here, right? Lesser side, right? So let's say I is equal to 1, x is equal to 3. So it will go to the 3 to 3 loop, right? Okay, it's gone. I, if it go for 2, so I your x will become 2, so it will be 2 to 3, so it will go for 2 times loop, right? So you can control by this way. But try this, you can introduce multiple variable and you can play with your code to get the output in which fashion you want to get the output. You can have all this option. Okay, okay, so see here how this loop will work. Let me read this. So I is equal to 1, x, when I is equal to 1, x is equal to what? 3, right? And j loop will go for what? 3 to 3, right? 3 to 3. So 10 into I, 10 into I, 10 plus j. J is equal to what? 3. So 13. Okay, 3 to 3. So no more loop will go. Now I is equal to what? 2. Again it will come back. Now x is equal to 4. X is equal to what? 2. So the loop will go 2 to 3, right? 2 to 3. So it will go for 10 into 2, 22. Sorry, 10 into 20 plus j is equal to what? First loop is 22, and then one more loop will go 23. Okay, now next time it will go for the 3 time loop because I is equal to what? 3. X will become what? 1. So the loop will go 1 2 3. So 31, 32, 33. Yes, please. Yes, Aniket, Bindu, Richa, all good. So right on the for loop. Okay, thanks, Aniket. It's very important to understand this. Today we have a less strength as well. So you see that val x is equal to 4I less than equal to 1 to 20. You know the vectorization, right? Okay. So this what it will give, whatever the value it comes, it will add it with I and give it to you. So 1.25, you see here, 2.5, 5.0, 7.5, 10.0, keep adding the 2.5 with the value. So and the last output you see that it's showing into the vector. Okay, let me try this. Val x is equal to 4 I less than equal to 1 to 10. Okay, or you can write it to 1 to 10, 20, and that will work. Let's say if I give this print I, will okay, it's a double data type. Even if you write it for I, that's one more way we can write it for I less than equal to x. So x is what? Is this value? Okay, so it will print me that in vector. Let me show you. So let's say print I. So what are the values coming from there? X, it will print me and give me the output print I. And new line. So okay, scalar function. How to define a function in scalar? Like we have a Java in method. Like in Java, what we have method. C is called function. Like scalar, we also call the function. So how we define the function? Like in Java, we write what? Void return type, then function name, then we pass the body of the code, right? Like this. Void. All right. If no return type, we write void. Right. We write the function name, and inside the body of the code, you write something. Then this function will be called from the main method, right? This is how we write in the Java. Here we have some different pattern. We write def. Def stand for definition. If any function you want to declare in scalar, you write a def. Def stand for definition, and then function name, it's user defined. User defined this. Okay, and then you pass this body of the code inside that. That's it. Then you call this function, pass the value, and it give you the output. So see here, user define user area of a circle. You have to find out the area of a circle. Area of a circle formula is what? Pi r square, right? Pi 3.14 r square. Okay, so see how I write it. This part I will write the formula in this bracket. Just understand the syntax and the your position, where to develop the, where you have to write the logic and how to get the output. So this part you write pi r square in a bracket. Okay, 3.14 into radius, it is again the user defined. You can write it r or write radius, no problem. So very important thing, what will be the return type of this? It should be double, right? Because it's a decimal. Multiply of decimal with any value, it always come in decimal. So return type depend on to this only. If you write it integer, you will get an exception, remember. Okay, so always decide the return type, what the logic you have written inside this, the formula you have written this. Now here you have to pass the value radius, right? You have to pass the value radius. So what is the value you want to pass in your formula? You mention it in this part. Okay, radius, and it should match. If you written radius, it should be radius. If you written radius here, and it should be the same, it should not mismatch. And what return type, what data type you want to use, you can write it. I is a capital, D is a capital. Okay, okay, and this is what user defined. Fine, Ankita, you can continue. So let me run this. So, so take a def area of a circle. What you part r, I'm passing r, I'm taking integer, then colon, not semicolon, then I will pass the formula in a bracket, pi r square 3.14, and into radius I have written r, so I will write r into r. All right, so follow this. So data type will come what? If decimal, so always the data type will come in double. Done. That's it, you have to do it. Now see here, this is r integer. Now you have to pass the argument, so call the function, and how many argument you have to pass? Single argument. Which type? Data type integer. Pass this. Here's your output. Okay, if I make any changes, if I give something wrong, integer, you see that syntax error, double integer. Okay, if I pass, if I'm having integer, right, and I pass the something different, right, so it will an exception. Got it? Try this fast. Make it fast, guys. Ankita, you can carry on. I believe you have done with the setup. So we are learning how to define a function in scalar. Please let me know if you have any doubts. After this, find out area of a rectangle. Richa, what is the area of rectangle formula? 2 length into breadth, right? Find out this fast. Giving you 2 minutes. Hindu, Aniket, go ahead. And let me know if any doubts, please. Thank you. Area of rectangle, yeah, done. Yeah, find out the area of rectangle. Write me the command here itself. Thank you. Great, Aniket. Good job. Yes, rest. Richa, Bindu, Ankita, you trying? Give fast response, please. 1 minute more. Temporary length breadth. Wow, written too much. Okay, 1 by 2. Okay, no fine. Formula is not a concern. Yep, that's good. 2 into length into breadth, I guess. That's okay. The idea is how you know how to run the command. That's great. Yes, rest. Okay, thank you. So the next is argument to function. Argument concatenation, adding the string. Concatenation. So def concat def stands for definition concat. So see here, let's understand. Def concat argument one, it's a user defined, and what data type you want to pass with this argument, you have to define that. Argument two, string. So you can define this in you can pass the value, you can assign the value as well, initialize that as well. So here I have not initialized the value. Argument one string, right? So you can pass this concat string high. So by default, it will go for the first position. Please try. We have multiple cases into this. We'll talk about. Try this and let me know. Sorry, this document or URL from where you're referring. This is okay. Aniket, we'll do it after session, please. Again, it's not about the document part, guys. Of course, you'll get this all the stuff on our website on the blog, but the use cases I'm not sure. So let me complete this. Okay. Yes, done. It won't give you the output. It won't give you the output. Please try and let me know. We'll get at runtime unit. Anyone run this? So see here. How it will to know that what operation you want to implement for this particular function, right? So equal to println argument 1, argument 2, and argument 3. Understand? Argument 1, argument 2. So you want to perform this operation on this function. The same way, when you declare this, when you define this, what do you want to perform? When you pass this r integer, then what exactly? So this is the formula. This is the operation you want to implement. So it will take this value and give you the output. So same way, here we define this function, but operation we have not defined. Okay. So right. So this now concatenation is coming, and now see the return type is coming unit. I will talk to you what is unit is all about. Okay. Now from here you pass this concat str and you pass this value I Hadoop Pravatic. Even you can update I instead of Hadoop. You want to print Spark, so you from here you can update I Spark Pravatic. If you do not write it, if you do not pass it any value, so it will be blank space. So hi Pravatic. If you want to change this value, right? Let's say you want all the same I Hadoop Pravatic, but you want to change this value Pravatic. But let's say if you have 100 string to connect, so what if you have to change the 99th value? So you will type all the 90th value? No, not required actually. So you can pass like the first is required. What do you have? ARG argument 3, right? Argument 3. Argument 3 is written, right? Yep, it's argument 3, right? Why it is? Oh, my mistake. Should be equal to. See. So apart from first argument, if you want to make any changes in the other string and you want to update the value, you need to write all the string. You simply write the string variable and you pass this value and come with that output. Hope it's clear. Okay. Right on the procedure. Procedure. What is procedures? So it has a special function which do not return any value. Okay. Which do not return any value. How? If it do not return any value, then what it will return? So if there is a scalar function without a preceding, this is called preceding. So say here equal to sign, this is called preceding. If you do not pass this, okay, if you do not pass this, it will give you the symbol. Okay, symbol this, then the return type of this function will be unit. Okay, so such functions are called what? Procedures. Try this. If any return type is giving you the output, uh, let me try this. I'm finding, see here. So Bindu, you find out the rectangle area, right? Length, breadth, float. I'm doing in a very different way. So see here. You have to write a one function equal to then length, the print, and the print area. I'm doing the same, but it won't give me the output return type. It will give me the return type unit. So let me try this. All right. So see here. This is the return type unit. So this is called what? Procedure. Next, collection. I believe in other programming language you learn about the collection, tuple map, or in Java, hash map, hash table, right? Iterator. Okay, so we have the same. We will learn it. Scala has a rich library of collection. These are array buffers, map, tuple, and list. We will do a small operation onto this. So we will see this all the small concept when we are writing any assignment or POC will be used. Okay, so what is array? It store element of same data type. It's a homogeneous, right? So how to define array in Scala? This is what we have. Okay, n is equal to new array integer 10. So integer type you define, it will only take the integer type, and you pass this argument as well. 10 is what? Number of value you want, right? Number of value you want. Okay, so it will take the 10 value. If you know the number of elements are 10, that will take 10 value. And okay, if it is a string, it will take the string value. But my question is very simple. If you do not know if a number is a dynamic, you do not know number of people. Okay, in a batch window we have a 10 students, so I will set write the name of all the students. You set string and you pass this 10 student and you fill up all the information there. But Richa, if I say you, hey Richa, we do not know the number of student. It's a one hall, we have 100 chairs there, people are coming and sitting. So whoever is coming, you have to write the name into this array. So you do not know whether it is a 10, 20 or 100. It can be less than that as well. So in that case, it's a dynamic array. The number is what? Dynamic. It can increase where we do not have the specific number, right? So that is what, how you will work. You will use dynamic array. You will not use the normal array. So in dynamic array, you need to define this. If it is a 100, you can put the 100. If it is a 90, you can insert the 90. Okay. So in a dynamic array, what you have to use, this you have to import scalar dot collection mutable array buffer. The concept we use what? That is what called dynamic array. We use the concept of array buffers. But you need to define the number of elements. You simply pass this, import this API. Remember, whenever you're using array buffer, you must import this API. It support this array buffer. Let me do that. Okay, done. In the C here, array buffer integer. I'm taking integer, but I did not pass the number. Okay, so let me go just. This is how we declare, how we define array buffer, integer type, and how to insert the value. It's immutable. It's immutable. You can change, update the value as well. We'll see how to add a value, guys. A plus 1 shorthand. Okay, a plus plus. Okay, a plus plus array 6 7 8. This is another way. Right, this is another way. A plus plus. This is how we can add the value in array. So what happens? Array buffer 1 can add this, come this. You can use this. This is the wrong statement, right? So see, a plus equal to, show you that shorthand. Okay, these are all the operations we have. If you want to remove the last common operation, uh, append a record or operation you want to perform onto this array, remove the last two elements. So this number will say number of elements you want to delete. Eight and 10 gone. Insert, say here, insert 2 6, add elements and set it. So position wise, so it's always the position start from 0, guys. 0 1 2 0 1 2 3 4, right? So on second index I want to add this value 6. That was the basic operation. I believe from the coding background in your programming language you have performed this collection. You have done this. So a insert 2 6, now double 6 is coming. 1 6 7, now 1 6 6 7. So 0 1 2, I have given the second index, it's coming. If you want to add multiple elements, list of from second position you want to add it, 1 6 from second position. 10 I added what, second position. 10 11 12, 10 11 12 all come. If you want to remove elements from the index point of view, so indexing from second position, move the last three record. All right, so 0 1 2 10 11 12 has been deleted. Three elements you asked, right, to delete. It deleted three elements. Okay, first value is index position. First value is index. What do you mean by it? Start from 0 indexing window. Fine. Yield we have discussed before that as well. If you want to get some common operation, some max in array, what is the sum of value, maximum value, this scalar dot util quick sort. If you want to do the sorting, you can do that as well. So array of this value. What is the max value? So 9. Let's say define a one array and you want to do the sorting, right? So this is what quick sort. You have to use this AI and a.mk string. So it will convert this into scalar string mk.string. So say which fashion you want to sort the data. So just when you write I'll show you. So say here 1279 sorted. So if you want to make it more transparent between the element, to write anything, it will come and type it here. If you want to do the reverse of this, 9729. Okay. 2 is the index position, right, Chandu? 2 is the index position. So it will start from 2, 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. From there it will. Right. We'll talk about maps, tuple in the next session. We can list. Okay. It is a little less strength. Yeah, please perform this all the operation. Giving you 5 minutes more. Thank you. Yeah, Bindu Richo, have you done? So go to the blog and you'll get more use cases there itself in the Scala blog section. Okay. Thank you guys. See you then next session. Please go through that LMS as well, live from today itself. Thank you. Have a good day. Take care.